Well, I wanted to come on today and talk a little bit about precision placing your images on whatever materials you'd like to print. And using this handheld printing device, we can get pretty specific and creative. But it takes a little bit of getting used to. So first things first, let's make sure we're connected. And then you can get into an editor either by making a new image or getting over to an existing image that you may already have. Get into the menu, choose your images, click on the image itself, go ahead and edit, open that editor, choose a lateral placement. Now here I was just trying to create axes on a white sheet of paper to try and figure out where it was going. We have a nodule on the left, the center on the top, and a nodule on the right. And since we chose lateral before, he said our image would start where the right nodule passes through. So we're lining up to figure out, that's where the center is, but if it's going to start on the right hand side, then I got to kind of figure out where I want my image to begin. So I drew a little line to say, let's start the image somewhere, So we line up, and I was like, no, it's not on the left-hand side, so we'll move that nodule to match that right-hand side. I know this is weird, but just watch. And we're going to move it along that horizontal line, and that will be in the center of the image. So you just kind of roll it along, and it started where that right-hand image is. So you roll left to right, and you place that right-hand nodule. Place that right-hand nodule where you want that image to begin. And then you roll it over, and that's where that will begin. So if we want to start it again, start a new one on that line, then you take the thing over and roll it. Does that make sense? That right-hand nodule is where it will begin, and then you have to roll it over. Now let's try it from the center. You can change that back in the editor to the center. So the image will start at the center then. So you kind of have to visualize where the center is over your destination, and it'd be the center of the device is where the image will start rolling. So I tried to center it there. It took some practice. In this case, I don't think that first time I got it, it went. It was just a little off center, but I couldn't really see. But you can get better at it. If you have a line to go by and you stand on top of it, you can actually center it better. See? And then you start getting good. And so I thought, let's just draw a little partial box. Let's fit it tight into that corner. So line it up in center. Try and bump up the sides so that it's on top of the line and not through the line. And with some practice, you just kind of lay it down and go slow. You get the best color when you go slow, and boom, perfect. And there it is.